Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to Milk Dogs.
Welcome back.
I'm your host, Trey.
This is Gage, and tonight we're going over Week 3 NFL games. Starting off, we have the Falcons at the Lions. What's your takeaway?
Yeah, I feel like Falcons beat us last week, so they might put up a fight against the Lions, but they're in Detroit. Amon Ra, left with an injury, so I'll still stick with the Lions winning at home, beating them.
Amon-Ra actually has just cramps, so he'll be fine.
Yeah,
He's 100% healthy. Um, I do really like the Lions, and I like Jameer Gibbs. I think he's going to have a blow-up week pretty soon, if not this week. But with Bijan on the other side, on the Falcons, I'm going to have to go Falcons.
all right.
They look pretty good. I mean, they're trying to lead the NFL in rushing yards, so let's see it.
Yeah. Next on the list, we got the Chargers at the Vikings. Gage, what are you gonna go there?
Chargers. The
What?
Chargers have more on the line, obviously,
Yeah,
but they're
they're
both
both 0-2.
exactly. But if the Chargers lose, I think there's a really good chance Staley gets fired. Finally, hope he does. But I mean, they both have a lot on the line. I mean, Chargers have the harder division, so we'll see.
That's actually debatable, but the Vikings being at home,
We need this one.
I mean, you both need it. You're both 0-2, so the Vikings being at home,
That's a goal.
I'm gonna have to go with the Vikings on this one,
Mm.
home team.
I Either way, I think it's gonna be a shootout. I think a lot of points on the board. Both
Yeah.
the defense are gonna suck.
Yep.
Moving on, we got the Saints at the Packers.
Oh well, I mean, of course, they're coming to Green Bay, Lambeau. That's an easy dub. The Saints, Derek Carr, who's that? No one knows.
Well, I think Devontae Adams knows him.
Yeah, I mean, not really, because he only played like 6 games with him.
True.
Ha!
I mean, yeah, they know he knows you guys better. But I think the Saints suck. I'm gonna say it. Hot take. Maybe they get better when Kamara comes back, but Derek Carr does not look that good over there. So I'm gonna have to go Packers as well.
Yeah. All right. After that, we got the Texans at the Jaguars.
I think Jaguars got it. I mean, I really like what they're doing over there at the Texans, and they look a lot better. They look better than I thought they were going to be, but I still don't have faith in them yet.
Yeah, CJ Stroud looked good at the end of the game. I mean, they were already down
Yeah,
big. So, I mean, he looked good, but, they're going to Jacksonville. I think Trevor Lawrence and them bounce back after that loss against the Chiefs.
yeah.
They need to look strong
Looked a
to,
little sloppy last week, so
yeah,
they got
I
to
mean,
bounce back.
yeah, they need this game. So I'm going with the Jags as well.
Yeah, I think that's the best pick, really. But moving on over to the Broncos at the Dolphins. I think Dolphins get it. I don't have faith in Russell. I mean, Broncos defense is pretty good, but Tua's that guy.
I don't know if Tua is that guy. I just think he's got speed weapons on the outside that he can just chuck it up to. So, I mean, that's not being that guy. All you're doing is
I
just
don't
chucking the
know.
ball down the field.
He was pretty good against us week one.
But yeah,
Who
because you guys ain't got a defense.
you
But
got? You got Dolphins?
yeah, I don't think Russell has what it takes to win in Miami. With that being said, we got the Titans at the Browns. The
Mm,
Browns coming off that injury and that loss week 2. You know
they
that
signed Kareem Hunt though.
they did sign Kareem Hunt, and congrats to all those fantasy owners that picked him up before he
This
got
guy.
signed. This guy, but uh, you know, I don't think I don't think Ryan Tannehill's that good.
No.
I don't like Deshaun Watson either, so I'm gonna go Titans going into Cleveland winning.
I'm also gonna go Titans. I think Derrick Henry's just better than Jerome Ford, and the Titans' defense for the rushing game is just really good. I mean, they stopped us last week, and I don't think Deshaun Watson's gonna be that good. I
Yeah,
think he's washed. He probably needs to quit, but
yeah. They just paid him 231 million.
he doesn't
Just go,
look
just go ahead and quit.
he doesn't look good. Fumbles the ball, a lot of interceptions. It's just not good over there,
Yeah,
especially without Nick Chubb. But who does look good? The Bills. They bounced back from week one, and week three they are going to Washington to play the Commanders.
man. I think the Commanders are like the biggest question mark of being 2-0. I don't think they're that good of a team. I don't
Hot
think
take.
that's not really a hot take because Sam Howell's not that guy. That might be a hot take for you Washington fans, but yeah, I just think Josh Allen's going to throw all over the defense, and I feel like they're going to win pretty easily.
I mean, apparently all you have to do is get a punt return, and that's all you need to win. So that's what the Jets did.
Yeah,
But
that's true. I mean, but going on to the next one, we got the Colts
Bills won.
going to the Ravens.
Oh, I had Bills, by the way.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
But yeah, Colts versus the Ravens.
Yeah.
Ravens don't look too bad. I think Odell's still hurt, right? Odell's still hurt.
Yeah, I think so. I believe so.
They lost J.K. Dobbins, so really Lamar is just the only guy on the field. Him and their new rookie Zay Flowers, he looks pretty good too. But the Colts also have some injuries. I mean, I don't think Anthony Richardson's playing. They still don't have Jonathan Taylor. I think it's just going to be a terrible game all around. But I'll still give it to the Ravens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens too because I don't like Jim Irsay and I don't like the Colts because
Yeah.
fuck them.
But hey, do you know who else people don't like? The Patriots, and they're playing the Jets this week. Who do you got?
I mean the Patriots. Bill Belichick. They're gonna they're gonna make Zach Wilson look silly out there.
I mean, he already does it to himself. So
I mean, he's got the most picks in the league, and I just don't. I mean, the run defense from the Patriots. So Brees Hall and Dalvin Cook really aren't going to do nothing again this week.
Right.
So,
I mean, Bill Belichick would just rush the plays every time. They won't be able to swap out their defense. They're going to get tired. Ramondre Stevenson's just going to run all over him. But yeah, I've got the Patriots as well.
Yeah. Moving on. This is the afternoon games will be the Panthers that we just found out ain't going to have their quarterback.
No Bryce Young.
Versus the Seahawks.
Gino looks like he's bouncing back. I mean, he still doesn't look as good as last year, but I think the more weeks he plays, the more in rhythm he's going to be, and I think he's going to take this game pretty easily.
Yeah. I don't have any faith in the Panthers. I mean, Andy Dalton's going to be able to throw it a little bit more than Bryce Young is because you ain't going to have a toddler behind the center.
The Red Riot?
No, the Red Rocket.
Oh, Red Rocket.
Yeah.
Riot.
Yeah, he's not going to. He'll be throwing a little bit more, but I still don't feel like that offense has enough. So yeah, I'm taking the Seahawks as well.
They got Thielen. That's cool. But it's not cool. The Bears versus the Chiefs. I mean, their defensive coordinator just, you can look that up if you want to. But yeah, it looks like Justin Fields doesn't even want to play for him. He's having some coaching problems apparently, and I think it's just going to be a dog walk by the Chiefs. They're just going to run all over him.
Yeah, I mean, like he said, the defense coordinator just resigned, and Justin Fields ain't happy. Apparently, he thinks he's playing like a robot. I just think he's an Ohio State quarterback, so he's not good.
He's more of a running back.
Yeah, can't have a running back at quarterback, but I'm not the scout, so I'm picking the Chiefs as well to win that one. And with that being said, we got the Cowboys going into Arizona, and apparently Trayvon Diggs just tore his ACL, out for the season. So I don't think the Cardinals have what it takes.
No.
And I guess I'm gonna have to pick Cowboys. That hurts me in the chest to say that. That really hurts my heart, but I have to pick the Cowboys.
I mean, without Kyler Murray there, they don't really have a quarterback, and the only person they really have is James Conner. But we've seen the Cowboys again and again just destroy running backs. So I don't think there's going to be any competition here. Cowboys got it pretty easily. But moving on, we got a bit of a slugfest. We got Steelers versus the Raiders. Steelers did not look good this past week at all. And the Raiders, I don't know. Are they going to have Devontae Adams?
I believe so. I believe Devontae will be out there. I mean, he's complaining about a hit that somebody put on him, but I guess guess it was after the play.
Yeah.
But the Steelers, they got a defense. So I mean, for a Sunday night football game, it's probably gonna be a slow going, probably not high scoring at all. It'd be a big defensive battle, but I feel like the Steelers are gonna get it in the end because
Mm,
I mean T.J. Watt's just too good.
he's pretty good.
Yeah, and apparently now we're gonna have two Monday night games. I guess for the rest of the season or something, because we got another one. Where the first game is going to be the Eagles at the Buccaneers. What is your take on that one, Gage?
You know, I said it last video. I'll say it again. Baker Mayfield looks really good in Tampa, but Eagles defense looks pretty good anywhere. So we'll see. I think Eagles get it, but I think it'll be a closer game than everybody thinks it's going to be.
Yeah, I think Baker touchdown maker. You got
Yes,
to call
sir.
that out. But down in Tampa, there's a thing called the Florida flu. Obviously,
Mm,
like when teams go from up north down to Florida, they get this Florida flu because
yes,
they're
sir.
out partying and stuff and out doing stuff with their families and stuff all
How dare
weekend.
they?
Yeah, enjoying life. So, you know what? I'm gonna do a hot take. I'm gonna take the Bucks in this one. I'm gonna have
Ooh.
the Bucks beating
Okay.
the Eagles.
All right.
I'm taking it.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but I'm gonna take the Raiders over the Steelers. Forgot to throw that in there.
Oh, yeah.
So there we go. We're also doing a thing to where we're gonna see who's right, like who has more correct predictions at the end of it. So next time we do predictions, we'll have like a tally on the bottom of the screen, so you guys can see who's winning that.
Yeah.
But moving on, the last game of the week, we got the Rams versus the Bengals. Now, it's not looking very promising for Joey B. I don't know if he'll be out there. He's been dealing with what is it again?
His calf.
He's got something
Messed up
going
some
off
in
his
his
calf. But he hasn't looked good all season. Jamar Chase has barely got any targets. T. Higgins did all the work last week. It's just been kind of rough. So Rams look pretty good.
So you're taking the Rams.
I'm taking the Rams. Why not? Puka
Yeah.
Nakua.
Yeah. Matt Stafford. He had to look for somebody after his wife Cooper Cup went down. So I guess Puka. He's
Puka's that guy.
he's that guy to replace Cooper Cup. So I don't know. Like the Rams, I'm gonna have to take the Rams. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Rams going into Cincinnati. Even with Joe Burrow, Joe Burrow's looked off
He's looked
all
bad.
season so far. His arm's probably tired from signing that big check. So he's not really getting the ball down the field. He looks like he's in distress in the backfield because his line can't block. So yeah, Matt Stafford and them, they're probably gonna get that win.
I hope so. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Is it the first time Joey B's ever started off 0-3?
maybe
Might be.
it probably will be.
Maybe it's his first time since his career he hasn't made the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, his rookie year he didn't make the playoffs.
Oh, my bad.
He got hurt.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I think that's all the games, right?
That is all the games. Thank you guys for tuning in.
And let us know down below if you guys have similar predictions or if you guys have any hot takes. Feel free to let us know. And if we need to do anything to improve the videos, also, it'd be great. Let us know.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Hit those comments. Hit that like, subscribe button. Well, appreciate y'all.
we'll see you in the next one. See ya.